Hello, I'm Beth Gaddis, the Vice President of Marketing at Patient Prism, and I'm joined today with Christine Taxin. It's so nice to have you in the set. So Christine and I have known each other for more than a year and a half at this point.
Yes, yeah.
And she has taught me so much about this new area called medical dental cross-code billing. And I did not realize, I have to tell you, just how many opportunities there were for dentists to be charging out procedures to patients' medical insurance. And so this has really been fascinating.
Yeah.
And one of the interesting things is that we asked some of our customers for some questions they had for you. And one that came in was this question of, can auto insurance cover dental procedures? And I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, it can.
Okay.
Absolutely. When you look at an accident, think trauma. Trauma is covered by all medical.
Okay.
So an auto accident, sometimes the patient will say, well, you can bill my auto insurance. Auto insurance has a maximum dollar amount.
Right.
So it usually runs out by the time they need our services.
Okay.
So you end up with a court case that could be 25 years in the making.
Oh.
So bill medical, because medical will cover it, and then medical in turn will go after the money from the liability car insurance.
Okay.
So you don't need to be in that fight.
Okay.
And any trauma, if a child falls in a playground or, you know, the passenger in the car hits their face on the dashboard, it should be medical. So any trauma is medical. And I've had some weird cases coming across my desk.
Well, I just want to clarify though, the dentist needs to already be set up to do medical billing.
Yes.
So this is not like a one-off where a patient comes in and now you're going to charge just for that. You have to already know how to do the cross-coding and be set up for it. And is there a certification involved for being set up with that?
It's not that you're certified, it's that the medical insurance companies don't know who you are.
Okay.
So that's one of the things that we do with you in advance. We help you set up. Now, if you have an office that you don't want to do the billing or you don't want to hire someone, then we have people that can do the billing. But you still need to know in your office what can be billed. We're not able to choose the diagnostic codes.
Right.
We're also not able to write the medical history up. So doctors have to be able to do that.
And what is that process like? So if a doctor's hearing this for the first time and did not realize that there was such an opportunity to be billing out dental procedures to medical, or you know, in this case where somebody's in an auto accident and has suffered some oral trauma and that can also be billed to medical, where do they start in learning about it?
Well, for trauma, let's talk trauma,
Sure.
because that could be something that happens like 2 days after you hear about medical billing, right? In your office. So we do have a group that can help you through that trauma billing and work with you. You know, there is a fee for it, of course, but that could be done. Because we can just make those calls for them.
Okay, so that can be kind of a one-off situation.
That's a one-off. Then when they're ready to start medical billing, we have a whole system of recommendations to set your office up. So we usually tell them it's about a month to do this setup.
Right.
And everything we teach them is not going to cost them any money but time.
Okay.
So there's no fees for the website, no computer need.
Okay.
There's free services online available.
So it's truly just the time that the team is training on how to do it correctly.
Time consuming. You know, collecting medical cards. I have 2 sites online, Availity and One Health Port, and they're medical portals that you can verify a patient's medical insurance. You could also do pre-authorization right on these portals.
And those are both free?
And they're both free.
Oh, that's fantastic. What a resource that many dentists might not realize they have.
Right. And then a free virtual assistant, pretty much, through CAQH, which is a company that will hold all your documents, your DEA, your license, all of that. And it also reminds you when your malpractice insurance is due or your DEA license needs to be renewed. So it's a great resource and it's free.
So Christina, tell everybody your website so that they know where to go.
My website is dentalmedicalbilling.com. And on that site, if you go to the resource page, right on top, and go to prerequisites everything I recommend to a dental office to start with, they could log right into those programs and get started, and they don't even need my help.
Well, Christine, thanks so
So,
much for joining us
you're
today. I
welcome.
really appreciate it.